We should never allow the government to decide what is acceptable speech and what is unacceptable speech. We should penalize behaviors, not opinions, and not speech. If you start trying to regulate speech, you start trying to regulate thoughts, you start trying to regulate beliefs rather than behaviors, there's no way that you're not going to abridge the constitutional rights of millions of Americans.
I dreamed of being in a military battalion that was forced to seek refuge with a family somewhere in a Middle Eastern country. We were possibly 3 men and were able to obtain lodging to Haman and his wife and possibly 2 children. The house had a fireplace and kitchen with a bedroom. The dream started with us going to their home, then I asked if there were any kind of supermarkets where we could buy food. I knew about their open markets where they bought most of the food they had, but it was all unpackaged. After that, we all went back to their home to spend the night. The children prepared the food for eating, and while this was going on, a really bad storm came up. So bad, the water was starting to seep inside the windows. It was kind of like being a ship at sea and the water was overflowing the decks. That's what I saw in the dream. That we were in a home while water was coming into the windows somewhat. The only bed we saw was the one they gave us to sleep in. I never knew it was the only one, otherwise I'd never have let them give us that option. The floors were mostly dirt, so they had no comfort at all. The fireplace stands out because it was really going, like it must have been somewhat cold outside. I think the reason for my dream is that we see so little about life in Syria and that the children have so little beauty to look back on. The shellings, the bombings, the constant war. It's a nightmare that never ends. Maybe as I remember the dream, I think about what little Amran was seeing in his home. More and more, the beauty of his house disappearing because of the bombings. Nothing left but a dust-covered memory. I pray he'll never again go through that, ever.
بكي إذا هذا طفل إصابة صغيرة، يعني في تعاطف، هذا الشغلة شخصية.
العمران اللي تاجروا فيه إعلاميا، وقالوا إنه الطائرات الروسية والسورية. إيش صار معه؟ في ليش إيش صار معه؟ ايه، ولما لما طلعوك انت من دموع من التراب حطوك بسيارة الإسعاف.